Alright, today I'm going to show you how to pour an agarose gel and a protein gel or polyacrylamide gel. First we'll begin with the agarose. Before you do the agarose, you set up the apparatus first, and you get a gel box like this, and make sure you have a comb, and the comb has two different thickness, 0.25 millimeter and half a millimeter right here on this. So you look at this, and you get this platform right here for the gel, and before you start you need to wet that platform, that stage, and kind of spray this down with water. Also spray the casket. Now you notice that this casket has to be in this kind of tight, so make sure you push it down like that and make sure it's tight. And then when you spray it with water, make sure you can use your finger with the glove to spread the water around and get the side of this box wet as well. And the reason for that will make sense when you look at it, because you put it in and the water is going to make it slippery to ensure that it goes down very smoothly. And so you work it down very slowly until it fits down on a platform like that. Okay? And since DNA is negatively charged, it's going to move from negative to positive. So we're going to use the thicker side. We want the comb to be closer to one side, one end, than the other. And you can just imagine this way, that they're going to run a 100-meter dash, and this is going to be the starting line. Now, you want them to start from the beginning. You don't want to put this in the middle, because that's not going to be good. You want to put it toward the end, like so. Okay? So this comb fits down in the notches right here, and then you take the agarose, and we're going to pour a 1% agarose. This is, each one of this box takes 50 mils. And so you put 1x TAE in this bottle, and we normally buy this 125 ml bottle for this following reason. We can use the graduation to measure the amount that we need. So you add 50 mils of 1x TAE, and then you weigh out 0.5 gram of agarose. Okay? As you know, 1% is 1 gram per 100 mil. Since we only have 50 mils, so that's 0.5 gram in 50 mil. And so after you add the agarose, you mix it around and put it in a microwave, and you microwave it for 30 seconds. Again, don't do it for more than that. After 30 seconds, you remove the bottle and you swirl it. It's not going to be completely dissolved. You stick it back in, turn it on for another 30 seconds, and then watch it. You don't want it to bubble too much. After 30 seconds, it's going to be completely dissolved. You remove it, swirl it around, and then you leave it on the desktop, on the bench top. You either leave it on the bench top or you leave it at 57-degree water bath that's already set up in the lab. The reason you want to do that is 57 degrees is the limit. Below 57 degrees, the gel will polymerize. Okay? So usually people will stick their agarose gel after they melted it in at 57-degree bath, and then after 15 or 20 minutes they begin to pour. What I usually do is, after I melt it, I put it on the bench top, and then when you can pick it up and hold it in your gloved hands like so, it's still warm, but if you can comfortably do that, then you know it's ready. All you have to do is open it and pour very carefully the entire 50 ml, like so. Okay? Like that. Now, before you do anything, you put water in here to make sure that none of the agarose will polymerize, so that whoever is going to wash the bottle doesn't fuss about it. Okay? Now, before we finish this, here's what I'd like to say also. Every once in a while, bubbles may form in the gel before it polymerizes. Now, to remove the bubbles, all you have to do is you actually need a tip. So you take a yellow tip box like so, and you take a tip and you look for the bubbles, and if there's a bubble on the in the gel, you just kind of work it out with this to the side, pop it, and there you go. As long as you do it before the gel is polymerized, everything is fine. After it's polymerized, then you come and you remove the comb. And all you have to do is take the comb and pull it out straight. And then you begin to work this out, and you turn it around where the starting line will be at the black side or black end, and the other end will be oriented toward the red. Because as we stated at the beginning, DNA is negatively charged. It's going to move in an electric field from negative to the positive. Okay? And we usually run our gels at 70 volts for about 45 minutes to 1 hour. That's how you set up an Agarose gel. Thank you.